Alright, welcome back everybody. Aesop Grimm here, and this is the continuation of our second Chronicle in Crusader Kings 3. We're doing Royal Court, and this is Sicily to Salerno. This is our family, our youngest, or excuse me, our eldest child here, and heir is growing up, and our wife looks like Natalie Merchant. I thought that was ironic. We will load the game up here. And it is the end of May of 877 AD. Are we in the process of plussing up? No, we're full. Do we have more to do? We're full there also, so we're going to be working on onagers next. No, I was going to go with bowmen. That's going to cost us 41 gold. We're making 3 ducats a month. And, we currently only have 1 county, but recently these guys split off, so they are about equal to us. I think they might be a little bit weaker as far as numbers go. We do have designs on Napoli, but first our priest has to finish converting this county. I hate to pull him off a second time, but I am considering it. He's 6 years out. I'm going to try and stick with it. Who are we swaying right now? Alexandros, our chancellor. Okay. Where's our priest at? He's at plus 92. Alrighty then. Well, there we go. Let's go ahead and unpause it. We'll play for a little bit and get a sense of time passing, and then I'm going to put you on pause. I think what we'll do is we'll play until we have enough money to order an onager. A unit of onagers. We're working on the stewardship tree. And we are researching... I clicked on the wrong thing. Moats, which will be done in 28 years. So that 55 years dropped down quite a bit. Something happened. There's a 49% chance to gain 0.54 progress each month. That number right there skewed much higher at some point in time. It's affected by average development, base chance, base progress, and fascination. What does that fascination come from? Oh, because we've selected it as our fascination. Well, I can only guess then that average development increased. I'm not really sure exactly what happened here. I'm just really kind of guessing. It'll give us access to all tribal era fortification buildings. And we're coming up on 878. We're at 32 gold, so we're getting close. There's 36. And it costs 41. Uh-oh. I had a dream where I was in a realm of darkness and nothing but darkness. I could not see anything, and though there was nothing explicitly threatening me, I could not help but feel a great sense of dread. After I woke up, these feelings of dread continued for the rest of the day. I feel uneasy about everything now, so we spent 5 piety and we gained 2 stress. Okay. So we are waiting on 41 gold. Which we should get sometime in February. Let's find out what date this kicks over. I am traveling around my realm when I pass by a leathersmith's workshop in one town. I peruse the products the leathersmith has on sale and notice a pair of simple leather gloves. The leathersmith says it was initially made for a client who later canceled the order after the gloves had already been made, unfortunately. I put the gloves on, and to my surprise, it fits my hand perfectly. It feels nice too, since it won't be going to whoever originally commissioned it. Perhaps I could buy it so the leathersmith's hard work won't be in vain. If I buy it, it's going to cost me 25 gold. I'm going to pass on it right now. They're nice, but not my style. I want to maximize my men-at-arms. Okay, we just flipped over. So it's at the end of the month that we get paid. Let's go ahead and bring military up and order a unit of bowmen. And we can have 3 of them. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and enact the first pause of the game. It's 23 February, 878 AD. I will see you on the next significant event. Okay, guys, welcome back. The next significant event did occur, and it's right here. This county converted on its own to Orthodoxy, so our bishop is free. He's free to do another task. This lady right here insulted our wife's honor pretty deeply, so we banished her from the realm. That's his wife. This is our knight. He remains, but she is not allowed within the realm, so I'm not sure exactly how that works out, but she gone. We're at 30 gold, so we're very close to ordering another unit of bowmen, but for the time being, let's assign Philip to fabricate a claim on Napoli. Yeah. And we'll unpause it and let our gold ratchet up at the end of February. We're in 879 AD, so about a year has passed, I think. Okay, let's open up military. Click on bowman. Oh, 41, not 31. Should be tripping over soon. I guess, oh, it did right before I looked up. So now we're waiting for the end of May. There it is. Okay, so we'll increase that. We're up to about 1,100, almost 1,200 guys. And we have one more unit to add. And we got a stewardship perk, which we will use on popular figurehead. Hey, before we do that, let's just take a glance at our council. We're plus 92, plus 73, negative 12, negative 37, and plus 33. When we click this to get 50 opinion. 92, I didn't see it. It didn't seem to do anything. Maybe that's with the population to hedge against peasant revolts, as opposed to with the aristocracy. That's probably what's going on there. All right, well, let's make use of that pause button again. We're in August of 879 AD. I'll see you in a little bit. Welcome back, guys. We are about to purchase a claim on Napoli. That's going to put us into debt, so we can't raise armies right now and go to war, not while we're in debt. But once we're out of debt, we should be able to declare war on this guy and take his county from him, which I think will give us enough of an edge to take this guy on. Well, he's got a lot of allies. 767, 667, and 124 is negligible. And our ally, he's out of prison now, but he was part of that rebellion. He was imprisoned by the Basileus. He might have been the leader for all I know. I don't really know. There was a commotion among the children today. Sunagilda was attempting to preach among her fellow youngsters and became the target of a small fight. Never backed down. She keeps the trait, or he keeps the trait. Brave. He defended her. I thought this might be her mom. They both kind of got that hair lip thing going. I think that's actually maybe just an open mouth, but the mouth is so squished together it makes it look like they've got a hair lip. Hair lip? That's the wrong word. There's a condition where people have their lips contorted in grotesque forms, and it can be fixed by doctors, but it's like a birth defect. And she had something similar, so I was like, is that her daughter? And it is. Never back down from a challenge. So he protected her. Good boy. I'm working here on our marshal now, trying to raise his opinion. We've knocked out the bishop and the chancellor. These two will be next, then her, and then our wife. We got another stewardship perk, excuse me. Okay, yeah, my voice is still a little bit raspy. It's not totally clear yet. Let's see, divided attention, domain limit +2. Okay. Well, we're waiting to get out of debt, basically. So this is really actually the opportune time for a pause. We are in October of 881 AD. I'll see you in a minute. All right, and in July of 882 AD, we are out of debt. The Duchess is pregnant, and our youngest just gained the trait Zealous. How's he doing? He's got terrible diplomacy. I don't know what is so wrong with his diplomacy. 9, 7, 1, 4, 11. 3, 11, 7, 0, 9, 11. I don't know. I really can't explain that. He looks a little more like his mom, and he looks more like us. She actually seems to have gotten a pretty good mix between the two. I think she's going to end up being fairly attractive when she grows up. There might be something a little off with the mouth. We'll have to wait and see how she develops. Oh, wait a minute. This is her family. Yeah, that's Sunagilda. Oh, they're friends. These three are friends. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if she's going to end up marrying one of them. No, because I decide the marriages. That would be neat, though. That would be neat. Okay. We're at 1 gold, so we can declare war. Do you have allies? You do. 471 plus 654. So let's say 5 plus 6 is going to be 1,100. Let's just round it up then to 1,200 people, troops. And I've got almost that many by myself. And we still have this ally. 1,200 on his own. I think we can do it. Let's go ahead and declare war. And raise armies. Which... will we lead it ourselves? I'm technically better. We're gonna take the field. This is risky. Oh, I need to call my ally in. Chances are even. Oh, because I'm slightly in debt. That's a big mistake. That's actually that's a pretty bad malice against us. I didn't take that into account. Alright, now we're going to siege. And it's going to take us 10 months. Enemy ally joins war. Their supplies are running low. Oh, we have a son, Victor Aquila. Let's put you into diplomacy training. Are you going to keep the name Victor? I don't think so. I'm going to go with a Roman name. Britannicus, sure. Britannicus, you will be educated by your mother. I didn't check to see if he had any special traits. I don't think we have any to offer. Yeah, nothing special. Okay, we fend them off. And we have 5 months remaining on this siege. Uh-oh. Okay, that's our allies. They showed up at a good time. Plus 60%. Less than 2 months left. Enemy combatants have been captured. Inspired moderation. He gains the trait temperate, or keeps it. Less than 30 days. We're about to win this war. Napoli will be ours. Deposit, enforce demands, so be it. And we're out of debt. Stand the army down, and we should be able to... Do we not have anybody we can ransom? Court prisoners. No, we do not. Okay. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to establish control over Napoli. That's going to take us 13 years. And we are also going to convert the culture of Napoli, and that's going to take 8 years. Okay. Still at negative 2.6. We're in 883 AD. We're in the last 10 minutes of this episode, so I think I'm going to let time roll so we get that sense of passage of time. The eclectic mix of peoples in southern Italy and Sicily has given rise to a unique culture affected by the myriad influences. Now it is clear that the people of the county of Napoli no longer see themselves as Greek, but as native Sicilians. And that's one of the things that this royal court brings to the table, is that local cultures begin to spread, regardless of who seems to be in charge. Now, we're going to convert that to Roman. And, well, I said regardless of who's in charge, meaning that we're under the Byzantine Empire, so the top liege's culture is Greek. For us, it will stay Roman because we're right there on the actual county. It's not going to be affected by a remote king. All of these counties, these Lombard counties and stuff, they're, well, that's a bad example. These guys right here are under a Franconian ruler, Italy. But if you go over here and look at culture, they're converting to Italian. And this will eventually sweep throughout here. I would imagine Sicilian will stay down here. But I don't know. It's a sandbox game, so we'll see. Things will develop organically. As my eyes meet Basila Eudokia's for what feels like the 20th time tonight, I know I am not imagining things. Even from the other end of the table, her gaze feels as intense as the midday sun. She wants me, and I can feel my body responding, awakening, but Basileos, her husband and my liege, is also here tonight. Now, my heart remains pure. We don't care about that stuff. We're not going to get involved in it. All right. Levies are still rebuilding because we rebuild a little bit slower because of our Roman heritage when it comes to levies. We are going to grab the architect trait, which reduces construction time and cost. And now we're going to move to martial, and I'm going to take the chivalry focus. I want these traits right here, and then we'll probably move over to strategist. We're about to enter into 884 AD. And 1,229 troops is our actual number, 1238, I guess. Because everything is filled up now. Well, the levies still are not. Anyway, that's pretty close. And we have one more unit of bowmen we can get once we're up to around 43 gold. After that, we'll be in a position where we can start leveling some of our castles up. Recently, pistachios from Salerno have become very popular in the region. It must be something related to their taste or texture. Exports will likely continue to grow in the coming years. Famous pistachios for 18 years, holding taxes plus 4%. That's nice. Good for us. These guys are still independent, it looks like. Yeah. Gluttonous. He is a younger son. What's this do? Stewardship neg 2, stress loss plus 10%. Traction opinion neg 5. Impatient, -2 on learning. Increased monthly prestige. Vassal opinion reduced. Hostile scheme power increase. I think I would rather have him be impatient. I'll take the stress to change that. So we're waiting for 41 gold. So that we can plus up our troop, our bowmen. And the next thing on the docket might be to go after Camarda. I have ridden, taken aim, and struck so many times I thought nothing could upset my rhythm. As I take yet another gallop down the practice range, a commotion I cannot fully see makes my horse rear up. For an instant, momentum keeps me pinned to the back of the horse as it starts shaking. Then, as if time is flowing slow, I can feel myself becoming dislodged. Calm down, boy, calm down. 55% chance we're able to handle it, 45% chance we get thrown and wounded. I can feel myself being thrown left and right, but no motion can make me loosen my grasp on the reins and the saddle. My commands eventually soothe the horse, and the animal is soon back to stomping eagerly on the hard-packed ground, as stable as ever. You gain 100 martial lifestyle experience and the experienced rider trait, which helps with the light cav. We don't have any of that stuff, so it's not really going to help us out. Eventually, we might have cataphracts. We're making 2.3 ducats a month. We're only at 0.5 prestige a month, and things like hunts will help with that. And I think maybe feasts also will give you a chunk of prestige. But we need to be making money in order to use those to boost our prestige. So it could be that this will be a softer target than this. And if we get this, our money-making ability is going to go through the roof, which will help us to take this. So let's go ahead. I don't know that that's what I'm going to do, but I'm going to put myself in a position to go that route by getting a claim on Cagliari, fabricating a claim. That'll take 4 years. And we can increase to size 3 here, and that's it for men-at-arms for the time being until this number increases. You know, I say that and then I don't know if people see where my mouse is at. Right here, men-at-arms over on the right, 3 of 3. There are technologies we can gain that will increase that number. And now we're only making 1.3 ducats a month. That's because we are increasing. We're hiring bowmen, we're recruiting them. So it costs money to do that. Once we're at 300 of 300, which we just reached, we bounced back up to 2.2 ducats per month. So we have 1,300 troops at our command, a mostly professional army. What's going on here? Lower Cilician conquest of the county of Fradic. Defending against High Chieftain Gardamir of Lower Cilicia. Well, it's in our favor, but he's able to raise a number of troops. He's got allies, that's why. Okay. Oh, we ourselves are an ally in this war, helping him to defend his territory. Great Moravia. All right, well, you heard the timer go off. That means we're at the end of this episode. Let's let it tick over to June. Oh, well, let's take care of this before anything else. He is a holy warrior, a brilliant strategist. 4, 12, 9, 0, 10, and 11. So, let's find him a spouse. He's 16 years old. We could make a deal with the Duchy of Thessalonica. That would be pretty good. Here's a 19-year-old. This would be good as well. That's a county. County of Tui. County of Cephalonia. She is 20. If we sort this by alliance power, Pavlina Aplakes is still the best option. Her father is the Duke of Thessalonica. He has almost 1,700 troops. This is going to be the direction we go. Send proposal. All right. We are allied with House of Plakes, the Duchy of Thessalonica, which is a significant duchy. Right here. It probably should be all of this. I don't really know. County of No, that's probably correct right there. It's, Bulgaria has pushed in. They're not part of the Byzantine Empire? No, I don't know if they pushed in or I think they did. I don't know. We'll have to see how that goes. That's interesting. All right, this is what the world looks like right now. Wallachia is expanding. Jorvik, Alba is expanding a little bit. I'm not sure if Jorvik expanded or not. Sweden is forming. West Francia seems to have coalesced. Lotharingia has fallen back. Remember, they were all down in here. Spoleto is independent. Lotharingia. What's going on in the North African area? Nothing that I can really recall. Everything looks about the same, or it's sort of like insignificant. This is important to us. That's not insignificant. So I want to keep an eye on that, and right here, and right here. All right, guys, let's save it. And again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. More importantly, I hope all is well in your neck of the woods, and I will see you in the next episode where this story continues.